Hi, good morning, Victoria. How are you? You are number one today. You are number one today. Hello. Oh, Kuchi, my love. How are you? Welcome, guys. Good morning. Okay, let me see how I can. Good morning, Victoria. Um, Let me see how I can tell everybody to come on board that we are live. Just going to announce that we are live. Share the link. Share the link, guys. All right, I've let them know. Share the link, guys. Share the link. Hi, Victoria, Okochi, and Oluwatosin. First three people. Ayomide, you just came in as number 4. Oh my God, that was so close. That was so close. How are you guys doing? This February is looking nice. Don't Are you not feeling it that this February is giving? Is giving, is giving. We are going to be having a very, very um profitable month. We're going to have a very profitable month. Let's share screen. Let's share screen. And if you're not in my VIP, you're missing. Those there are testifying. All right, so give me a second. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? If you can hear me, you can see my screen. You can see me. Put some fives in the chat box. Let's go. Let's go. Testing 1 2 1 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, it's so annoying. We wanted to catch this move up, but she didn't come down. And instead, she came here to create liquidity. High chances that she might still come back to clear this liquidity, but we're going to start from the top. This is gold. This is gold. For anybody asking, this is gold. Okay. So I'm just going to clear everything. I like to use the FXCM or Saxo. Let me look for Saxo. Yeah. So we're starting with gold today. Get everybody that likes gold. They shouldn't take me back. You're late. You're late. You're late. You're late. Okay. Oh wow. If my friend is here, I wanted to take a sell from 4940. It's at 4915 right now. A whole 350 pips, but that's fine. So we're just going to start. See, why I always come here and start from the monthly is so that you can sharpen your top-down analysis skills. Hi, Mr. Miles, you should be swimming in 350 pips profits right now. Yes, I just spoke about you. Welcome. All right. Why I like to start from the top is so that you can, if there's anything you're going to take away from here, is that you will learn how to do your top down analysis. It's very key for any strategy in the world. You must do your top down analysis. So share this link, tap that like button. Let's see what we have in the market. No, this February will be sweet. I can feel it. I can feel it. This February goes sweet. Die. it go sweet, die, go too sweet. So this is the monthly time frame. Of course, we know it's bullish. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We can see it's bullish. Let's go to the weekly. Nothing to see here as well. It's bullish. Okay. It's still bullish. Let's see the daily. Now the daily is beginning to look right. Okay, so I'm going to just stop here and let's look at the structure. All right, let's look at the structure. Share the link, guys. Share the link. More people should be on this live. Share the link and tap on that like button so that the algorithm will push this live out. So we're just going to use we're just going to pick our I'm just going to mark out the charts. Okay, we are marking out the chart. And I mean, congratulations to those that we actually caught this from the bottom. It's paining me. We actually caught this from the bottom, but somehow we left. Okay. We actually caught this from the bottom, but somehow we left. But it's fine. Market no they run. So right now you can clearly see this market came. If I'm using my fib as usual, so if I'm using my fib as usual, you already know that this thing came into the 78.88 zone, what I like to call the Beningin zone. As in, you can't make this things up. Really, you can't. After the last break of structure, I just pulled the fib. This is the frame. I just pulled the fib from the bottom to the top because we're looking for buys. Yeah, it's a bullish time frame. I mean, it's a bullish trend on the high time frames. Yeah. So you can clearly see that tap into my Beningin zone. Anybody that knows or has been following me for a while will understand what the Beningin zone stands for. All right. So now I'm just going to take this out. Or is there any need? So if this does not give us a new high, which I'm expecting, really, I'm expecting this to give us an all-time new high, the market has started really going up, okay? It has started going up. It has started going up. From here, I'm expecting a new high, okay? So let's see. Yeah, so she's been going up. Okay, she's been going up. Let's see how we can join this beautiful move to the upside. 2-hour time frame. Okay, let's see the 1 hour. All right, so we're beginning to see structure. We're beginning to see structure. We're just going to draw this, right? Okay, so right there. So looking at this structure on the 1 hour, I'm just going to pull that there. Let's really mark this out. That's my BOS, break of structure. Okay. And you have to also consider that there's been a change of character as well. Okay. There's been a change of character looking at this thing. But you know, the funny part is it's looking like it's liquidity. It's not looking like a proper break of structure to the downside. But still on still, let's open it up and let's just mark what we see. This was when it was coming down. That was the break of structure here. Okay. Didn't really pull back as much. Came down, another break of structure that I see here. Okay, we're just using what we have. So so currently the market is at a very good sell zone, and which is why my very good friend here is trading the sells. But if we come down to a smaller time frame, you can clearly see our heads and shoulders here, signifying, you know, a change in structure. All right. And you see, voila. Okay. So if you ask me, I would say, let's see if this market breaks this zone here. Then we can completely say it's bullish, because right now there's every tendency that this market could come here and sweep all that liquidity right here. Okay, to continue the move to the upside. So that sell is looking good. It's looking so good. All right. And she didn't even break the top. So if she didn't break and close above this top, there's every tendency that this thing will keep selling. Now the question is, where is she going to sell to? Of course, you'll be looking for the next possible buy zone. And if I pull my fib, which I love to use a lot, those that know me, if I pull my fib, I want to take this thing at least to this zone, to the 46.96 right there, to the 46.96, or into this thing here. So between 46.96 and because it's looking like gold is beginning to respect structure now. Everything done, they calm down. The madness is, for now, I mean, the madness has reduced. So I want to see this market pull back into this zone. All right. Pull back into this zone and take off. So if you're very good at taking counter trends, you should be in this sell, all right, to sweep liquidity, and I'll be taking my money here. But people like us that are not into counter trend trading, we just want to take we just want to do that here. We just want to do that here. Now, let me just something. Now, we had a bit of an argument that this thing might keep selling, that it's just rallying to continue the sell. It's possible, very possible. What if this is just a trick now to trap people? But we're just going to trade what we see, okay? And from what I see, she's selling from here right now. Let me see whether we can. It's just I'm not a counter trend trader. Let's see. I'm not cut out for it. I'm not cut out for it. I'd rather wait so that the market sweeps that liquidity right there. Yeah, I'd rather wait. Okay, that was the last break of structure. So I'd rather wait. No, 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 no. This was it. I didn't draw that properly. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm going to bring it down. Okay, yeah. So we usually have two entries, like I said. That gap looks like it's going to work. So yeah, that was why we picked it. Yes, that's why we picked it. That's why we picked it. Yeah, that was why I picked it. Ah, it's a dicey one. No. Very dicey. Very dicey. But I want to believe that that fair value gap will hold it up. The fair value gap and the other block on the 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So this is the fair value gap right here. Okay, that's the fair value gap right there. Are you guys still with me? It's a very tempting, very good. Hi. Good morning, Nanchi Ishaku. Big Marcel, how are you? Joyce of life. So let me just mark that out. That's gap. Okay. And OB. Okay. Very somehow kind of thing. But I'm expecting this to hold. Let me just reduce that. That's SL. Some people will break my neck. That's how many pips? Like, let's say it's 50 pips. It's 50 pips, 50 pips SL. So that's fine. 50 pips SL. All right. So I just want to draw this line to be sure. I want to draw it straight. Just to be, yeah, okay. I like that. So I like the sweep of that. So yeah, so that sale is looking good. Congratulations to anybody taking this sale right now. And I would be waiting for an entry at this zone. Okay, so I'm just going to put it out there. Um, Buy limit. If you can't see, don't worry, I'll increase it. Don't just calm down. I'll increase it, eh? Let me increase it now. Oh my god. Buy limit at between 4689 between 4689 and 46. Ooh, that's a lot. 468. Yeah, hold on. 4686. Between 468. Aha. I'm just going to write it out. Can't shout. 4687. Okay. Between 4687 and what's that zone there? 4650. Between there, around that zone. Oh, we just picked that 4675. Yeah. 4668. Okay. It looks like it's a lot. Okay, 30 minutes. For God, with the way the volume is in the market now, I want sniper entries. Like, hey, God, the way the market is now, you don't want to be caught there. Oh, 4669, 4669. Okay, so buy limit between that. Our sell will be 4637, about 50 pips. Is it 50 pips? It's not 50 pips, oh. It's 500 pips. Yo, guys, just if you're going to take this trade, please, in the name of God, please just use 0. The smallest word, please, I beg, because you can see the volume in the market. This is scary. If you've noticed these days, if you know they even put SL, it's when the team moves, we'll put SL. 4637. So TP, I'm expecting it to clear this highs here, which will be 4908. Okay. So this is the plan. This is the plan. Okay. This is the plan. Is massive. I swear, like the volume in the market, just calm your teeth. Just in fact, don't worry, I'll still drop down and look for better TP. Oh, I better SL. Just give me a minute. It's just that it's clear on this time frame, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay, it's very clear on this time frame. 4947. I want to write this to 4947 at least. 4947. Okay, just permit me to go down smaller time frames. Hmm. There's nothing we can do. Oh. Nothing we can do. Unless we're just going to target. So target, choose where you want to target, eh? Nothing we can do, guys. Nothing we can do. All right. So if you're joining this sale, at least be targeting to sweep that liquidity below. So yeah, this is my take. This is my take. All right. Now let's look at God go send many people, go forest. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. You guys are cracking me up this morning. So that's what I have, okay, for gold. Okay. I'm going to be dropping it in the Telegram channel. And if you're not in my VIP, you're missing. The edge has changed. It's sharper. It's sharper thanks to some people here. You're missing. We they catch the kind of fish you are catching. Let me not make mouth too much. And it's free. Oh, it's free. I'm so disappointed that Big Marcel is not in my VIP. I'm very disappointed, but it's fine. Okay, so we are done with gold. What's the next one? Let's look at I want to look at DXY. I'm not interested. I'm not trading silver. Forget about it. Forget about it. Let me see what the DXY is doing. Or no, GJ, please just permit me to look at GJ. I've missed GJ so much. I've been GJ, my baby. Let's see. I hope you guys can. Adiolu, hi, long time. Adiolu, hi, long time. How are you? How's the family? All right. Let's see what this baby has in store. I'm not going to stop buying GJ, and I'm going to explain why. I'm waiting to get to the. I'm not going to stop buying GJ. I'm waiting to get to the next sell zone. I'm not going to stop buying GJ. Hi, great. You're welcome. Great Ope FX. Ope FX. You're welcome. So I'm not going to stop buying GJ. I'm seeing some things. Yeah, I'm taking GJ to the next possible sell zone that I like to wait for. So yeah, this is the monthly, weekly. Let's first of all look at how this daily looks like. Okay, let's look for structure on the daily. All right. Okay, so the market is rallying up. That was the last proper break of structure. Then he went there and started doing his rubbish. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. This is what I call rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. As long as me, I'm going to be in this forex industry. You already know where I'm waiting for my trade. I'm not going to even stress about it. I already know where I'm waiting. This is crap. This is nonsense. It's building liquidity so it will take them out. So yeah, 38 expected. Usually the market acts there. But what I want the market to do now is pull back down. This zone looks perfect. This zone here looks perfect. Why? Because I can see the BOS and the whole gap thing there. So, but I'll drop down time frame so we can get precise entries. But as you can see, um, as you can see, some people, as you can see, the market is rallying up. So what I'm going to be doing is waiting. Please just sit on your hands. No need to try to be smart. Just sit on your hands and wait for this thing to come back here. All right, come back here. This is nice because the liquidity is right above. And 5061 is a great zone to take off. Okay. It's going to be a long ride. I know some people will be like, let's catch the sell. Let's be looking. Let me see what structure has in store. What structure has in store. Yeah, so I would say from what I'm seeing on the 12 hours, I would say this was liquidity gathered here, more like a ranging market. It was ranging here, okay, broke above, okay. It didn't even break below. It didn't even break below. This one was well, broke above. Let's see the 8 hour. Let me see some. It's still playing inside this place because it's just weakening. I would have said if it had broken and closed below, right? I'll be looking for how we can take a sell into this zone, but I'm not seeing that yet. I'm not seeing that yet, guys. I ain't seen that yet. Nope. 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 We refuse to be deceived. We refuse to be deceived. Even with 2 hour, we are not seeing that break yet. Yeah, it spiked below. Somebody will say it's swept above, swept below. Yeah, true. It swept above, now finally swept. So you should be looking for sales down. Well, you have to be really, really careful with this kind of setting, to be honest. Look at how scattered this thing is. Let me look for another. At least we have a clue to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see how another broker is looking like, please. We just have to look at more brokers just to be sure. Let me see that one. Okay, this is looking cleaner. Oh, so we had a trade here, self. We had a trade here. Wow. Aish, 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 aish. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So okay. So that buy. All right. Wow. So that buy is moving to the next possible sell zone. Oh, this is beautiful though. This is beautiful. Forex.com looks more like it. So where are we planning to sell from? So, but you see, there is something we need to take note of. Okay. Um, the market didn't really come back. The market didn't really come back. The market didn't really come back. So I'm expecting that the market would possibly sell here, but you can't just go in. All right. You can't just go in. You can't just go in. You have to be precise with your entry. Let me see how it looks on the 1 hour. That's a lot. That's 2 hour. Uh, yeah, so I'll be targeting this zone. I'll be targeting this zone. 214,100 for a sell. Okay, 214,100 for a sell. For it to come and sweep all that liquidity. Okay, for it to come and sweep all that. But for now, it is buying into this zone. Okay, it is buying into this zone. You can clearly see that. I'm just going to delete that. It's buying into this zone. Yeah, I would like to take a chance here because it has a lot of stuff to fill below. All right, it has a lot of stuff to fill below. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to target here. This will be our high, that final high there for SLs. This is a 2 hour time frame. So I want to see it sweep all that liquidity into the zone we're waiting for. Wait for extra confirmations, please. You can never go wrong waiting for extra confirmations. You can never go wrong waiting for extra confirmation. Okay. Let's stop at the 50. All right. So this is what I see for GJ. Okay. This is what I see for GJ, guys. This is what I see for GJ. I see that for GJ. Remember, the goal is for it to come in. This is the goal for it to come in here. This is like a counter trend, actually. But because we have seen that it has to come back here and fill, it doesn't necessarily have to. It could decide to keep going, but I mean, it's worth the try before it moves all the way to the top. So yeah, I would like to take that chance. Everything is a risk, last. So I'm going to put this here, sell limits, It's a counter trend, so don't risk much on this because the real plan is for it to come here. The real plan is for it to come back in here, okay? Okay, sell limit 213,805. Yes, you are right. Risk management will always save you. So yeah, so 213,805, 214,777 is quite high, but well, it's 1:4. It's not bad. 213,805. Just risk what you can afford to lose. 213,805. SL. SL is 214,777. Two oh nine 191. Okay, so we're just going to see. I want to see this do its thing and take us up to where we can sell. What are the odds that this thing will not come here and sell? The next entry I'll be looking at is for it to come into this zone, and buy. So just follow the plan, okay? This is the first plan we have for now. Follow the plan, okay? All right. So that's for GJ. Where am I? I'm not going to be doing much. Let's see BTC, and then I can get you guys on to tell me what you want. And maybe NAS. We'll do NAS. So what's up with crypto? What's going on? Hey, way! If you're holding BTC in your wallet, you'll be crying now. Not just BTC. Oh. People like me that were making noise that we entered XRP on time, we are crying because our wallets are bleeding. So let's see. BTC. I like to, yeah, that's why broker. That's the broker I really like. Oh, so what is see what trading is telling us. BTC is down 40% from its peak, but derivative markets show strength. Futures open interest stands at 40 billion with a 3% and whatever. What they're trying to say is that it's looking like it might pick up soon. All right, so let's see. Let's just see what BTC is doing. Hey, I've just seen my setup. Jesus. Hey, who knows this setup? Who knows it? Who knows it? Who knows this setup? I can't even shout. I know they leave them. I know they leave this setup. I've just seen something. Let me see if anybody will get it in this chat. We don't care about what they say. We follow what we see on the chat. Head and shoulders. I can't shout. You can clearly see it. Boy, I'm not leaving this thing. Heads and shoulders. Forget it. Let me just do top-down analysis, okay? Sophia, your head is there. I cannot leave this setup. Forget it. I'm going to look for buy. Nothing you're telling me. I'm looking for buy. Some people will hate me right now, but I don't give a damn because this is my setup. I can't shout. Even if this sale is going to continue, I go buy reshare. Let's see. Let me see the 1 hour. Ooh. So we have two zones, but this is the zone I'm going for, as usual. This baby right here. There's a possibility it could come down here before it goes to, but I like this. I like, if you even push them like this, you see that, this zone would be nice to wait for it. But because of that gap I'm seeing with, let me see any another reason for that zone. I think I'll just wait for my zone. I'll just wait for my 7888. That looks better. I'll wait for that zone right there. Better than this zone right here. Because even on the 30 minutes, let me see the 45. There's something about the 45 minutes. Okay. But 5 minutes is also saying that that zone here is a probability. The 50-60 zone here is still a probability. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is telling us we should wait for. Let's wait. This is more like it. This is more like it. And if you check it, this is the shoulder. I'll draw it for you right now. You can't shout. I'm in my element anytime I see this. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm in my element anytime I see this. Right there. Right there. You say, buy, you hear them. Now buy. I'm buying to the next sell zone. I'm buying to the next sell zone. I can't leave it. This is my work. I mean, after how many years in this market, this always works for me. So why will I leave it? I'm not leaving it though. I'm not leaving it for anybody. No, 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 no. I'm just going to take this buy. Please don't follow me. If you are not comfortable, don't follow me. Do not. Because what I'm seeing here is that was the last break of structure to the downside on the 30 minutes. Okay. Last break of structure to the downside on the 30 minutes. All right. So if I do say so myself, yeah. Oh, this is good. Taking it to the 50%. I can't shout. This is where I'm stopping. And that's a nice 1:3 right there. That's a nice 1:3. I want to see this baby come into this zone, take off into this zone right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see that. Yep, I want to see that. That's what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right. You say we go follow. Me una no follow me oh. Me una no follow me abeg oh. I take abeg una. Me una no choke me say Madam Financially Fit has chopped all our money in the market today. Please So I'm just going to this is what I'm going to be doing anyways. I'm going to take this trade. Buy limits at 76,074. That's 200 pips different though. Difference. If you cannot manage it, just put it at the low there. Because heads and shoulder, I know they reach here. You know they reach. Yeah. So let's see. 75,082. So buy limit 76,074. Yeah, so just like 1,000 pips difference, or you call it 100 pips, 1,000 points, 100 pips. Different brokers with their different. So buy limit at 76,074. Okay. SL is 75084. Okay, and our TP is right there, this zone here, 79. Am I seeing well? Okay, 80,151 TP. That's the TP. You can decide to take your TPO at this place where you see liquidity here. It's beautiful as well. You can see liquidity here, 79. You can take your TP there. So I'm just going to leave that line there. But me, I'm taking it to the 50% of my FIB. Thank you. So TP 8151. Okay. All right. So we are good. Share the link, guys. Oh, our views have dropped. Are you saying we're only 5 in this class? No way. So let's go. Victoria, what do you want to see? Okuchi and Tosin. Okay. Make I see what Nas they do safe. Victoria says DAX 40. Something that is not even in my watch list. I don't know what is carrying Victoria there. Okuchi says GBP card. Great Okpe, you came late. It's for the first 3 people. Oluwatosin. Look at it though. It's been rising to the top since 2007. So let's see what she has in store. I'm gonna be looking for a buy. No two ways about this. Can't shout. We'll be looking for a buy. But in the daily now. I mean, the main trend is a buy. The main trend is a buy. I don't really like to stress myself in this life and the next. Actually came back to a good discount zone, but we have to be sure it's ready to buy from here. So it came back to the 50%. This looks actually it looks nice. It looks stress-free. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that out. But let me just mark my zones. So it came back here, bam, at the 50. And these are my zones. You already know that. So let's see. Let's see if she has really started buying from the 50. Looks good to me. Looks really good to me. Now this gap is doing the Lord's work. What I'm learning from somebody is making me to bend my neck. Okay, so yeah, we're still in touch. We're still in touch with that. So we have two zones that she could come back to. Let me see the 2 hours. Let's see. Yeah, that place looks good. That zone looks good actually. That zone looks good. Okay, so I've marked out my zones. I can even see inverted FVG. Hey! So I like that buy zone. I like that zone for a buy. But this zone too looks good. This zone looks good. Why? Because we can not only can see, let me show you. So whenever you want to inspect a zone, you look, what are the things you're seeing? So I'm seeing another block that was later violated. Okay, it represented, so it's like a flip zone to me. This is like a flip zone. Okay, so I want to see the market come back in here to do its thing here. But the thing go long go. Why? Because normally this is where you should put your SL below. All right, this is where you should put your SL below. You should be targeting the last high. I don't know if that is even up to a 1:3. Okay, so you see, it's a lot because I don't like what I don't like. Oh, I don't like things like this, but I'm hoping, not because I know I'm just hoping because of the confluences I'm seeing at this zone. I'm seeing another block that held, later violated. Okay. I want to see it come back. Why? There's a fair value gap, there's other block, So and it looks like there was also a former resistance. So that place looks quite defined, if you ask me. Hold on. Let me see. This is our fair value gap here. All right. See why this zone is really something. So I just look at confluences about that zone and I stick to what I see. So I'm seeing a breaker block in there. I'm also seeing a former other block that has been violated. So yeah, this zone looks good, but now you know what we want to be doing? That's the thing. So I don't know if this is okay for you, but what you would do is wait to see reactions here or here. That's what you would do. Okay. Or if you're the type that doesn't like to take chances, you wait for it to come down here. Seriously. Okay, to continue the move to the upside. To continue the move to the upside. Where is trade space? Why are you laughing? Where is what's the name? The lady Victoria. Victoria. Are you okay with that? So you have two zones. Although this zone looks like it's something that will hold. Why? Because of all the confluences around that zone. This zone is looking like something that will hold. So if you are not okay with this zone, you wait for this zone, okay? But to be honest, this is what you should be looking at to the next high. This is a buy, it's a solid buy, okay? Are you there? It's a solid buy, to be honest. Okay, are you there? Where is she? Where is she? All right. I don't think she's here. So let's go to the next. The next person was Okuchi. Okuchi wanted. What does Okuchi want? Okuchi wants GBP card. But una like to select things wey go give una problem. Like, why not GBP card? If you know how I hate that very, very dicey thing. Never straightforward in his lifetime. G card. Never straightforward. Always doing nonsense. Let's see. G card. There you go. I think I'll have to be closing this. Where are the people taking sell from here? So I think I'll be Sorry, this I'm taking this out. I think I'll be dropping this. I mean, just take note of this. I can't drop this for anybody in my channel, but just take note of it. Okay, NAS. I wanted to see NAS, so but this is gold. So let's see G card. See. Just see. So G card. See it now. I talk am. I talk am. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about G card? It's buying actually. So you can join the buy. G card is buying. You can join the buy. Just tell me why. Just tell me why. But it's fine. I can see why from here she decided to come and give me heads and shoulders, and she's up there. So yeah, so I'm just going to take this out and give you a fresh one. That was a sniper entry right there at the breaker block. But G card is never clear in this life. So let's just look at the structure and see how we can manage this thing. So right now you see that entry gave you a beautiful new high. You'll be waiting for that. So let me just use my fib. I can't shout. I can't shout, I beg, in the name of God. So now that's a strong high. That's a strong low. You'll be looking for how to for the market to come back down into that zone. All right. For G card, I want to see the market come back into this zone. This zone looks good. Let me see something. Yeah, come back into this zone or rather into that zone. So there are two zones, but this zone looks good. Why? Because I'm seeing a fair value gap above it. I'm seeing a fair value gap above it right there. Okay, let me just drop down to the 15 minutes and see if there's something I can hold on to there. Okay, that gap is really small. So yeah, I can clearly see like there's something here to hold on to. I don't like the way it looks though. Let me see. Okay, so I can see this zone here, this zone, or you wait for here. So just hold on, look for your reactions. Look for your reactions. This zone looks good too, but it swept liquidity tapped there. It swept liquidity tap there, swept liquidity tap there. This is the liquidity is going to sweep. Yeah, this is the next zone, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it here for you. I'm just going to leave it there for you. SL will definitely be this zone right here, right there. Okay. Are you okay with that? This is my idea on what is happening with G card right now. I know some people want to catch the sell, but counter trend trading is really dicey and not my thing. So okay, it's a clean 1:3 for you. Um, yeah, clean 1:3. Yeah, all the way to the top, possibly. Yeah, it's still on his way to the top, actually. Oh, that's a nice swing trade. Yeah, that's a nice. I'm looking at it on the 4 hour self. Looking at it on the 4 hour. I'm seeing that's my thing again. I'm seeing that's my thing again. Victoria, you're not a VIP. You should be a VIP now. Send me a message on you on Telegram or on So yeah, Okuchi, there you go. This is the 4 hour time frame. This looks very much like what you need right here. Although, yeah, I think this is good. Let me see. Let me see the 2 hour. Yeah, that should serve. That should serve. That should serve. I beg, put it here. 1:5. It's not bad. Just don't risk too much. So Okuchi, this is yours. This is yours. You can clearly see our heads and shoulder pattern forming, and we're going for the last high. My heads and shoulder works every time for me. All right, so still great, great. Okay, not great. Who is the next person? Ayomide. Ayomide is not saying anything, so we'll go for what great wants. If great is still here, if great is still here, I will go for great wants. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing Oluwatosin anymore. I don't know. Oluwatosin, I can't find you. So let's do silver. Okay. And the funny part is that the great guy is no longer here. I don't think he's here. So let's see what silver has in store, and we call it a day. We call it a day. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock. So Okuchi, look at it there for you. So let's see. Let's see gold. I mean silver. This thing wey silver do me sha. He dodge us 2 times. Here, even here that was targeting. He dodged us like the thing just dey dodge us sha. He dodged us here. He dodged us here. Even this one self. Okay, let's see what's going on with silver. I think silver is already rising. Um, let me see the weekly. Silver was even clean herself. Silver was so clean. Silver was just very clean. Okay, see what silver showed us without stress. Silver showed us this. Okay, that was the entry right there. Silver was even clean. Aye, gold just don't master everybody. I swear, it's just that silver sha. The brokers are not nice with silver. That's the problem. You enter it, you enter gbese, unless you have enough capital to hold it. So okay, I'm looking at silver. We're looking for buys now. The trend I mean from this year, I'm seeing change, so I can't shout. I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to go with the flow. It's giving the same move that gold is giving the same move as gold. It's giving the same move as gold. All right, so this is my take on silver, guys. Yeah, that's my take on silver. That's my take on silver, guys. So yeah, I like that entry. Can take it back all the way to this place. Okay, that's my entry on silver. Okay, silver 79.598. Okay, SL 78.351. TP 87.821. So I did mark up G card for all for, but I don't know if I want to drop that here, but let me just do G card for you here. SL 1.860. You don't have to take everything. I'm gonna put everything in the channel, but you don't have to take everything. Take the one you want. Okay, take the one you want, or the one you feel like is good for you, that you feel it will give you money. Don't stress yourself about it. 1.89156. All right. Who again? The DAX 40. DAX 40. Hey, away. Okay, there's something I will do now. There's something I will do. Let me just see. No. Let me just see. Gosh. I just want to check something, Jerry. Yeah. Mm, okay. Yeah, it's too much. I'm just scared. Yo, I'm scared. I'm seeing this zone is good, but this zone too is good. Kai, it's too much. That's why I can't drop it. You have to just wait for confirmation. I'm seeing two good zones, and I don't know unless you can use risk management for DAX 40. Okay, you need good risk management for DAX 40. Really, you need good risk management for DAX 40. Where is she? Victoria. Was it Victoria? Who won? So yeah, this is what I see. Eh? This zone looks like it. In all honesty, yeah, this zone looks quite the good one. So I don't know. I'm just going to draw this for. I'm just going to do this either this, okay, or this. So Just wait for extra confirmation. That's the best thing to do. Wait for extra confirmation. So if this works, this would have been my SL right there below this one. But if this works, this would have been my SL here. So you know what? We are going to make it 2 entries. That's what we're going to do. So just know that it's a possibility you chop SL. It's a very big possibility. But if you have good risk management, why not? You chop your SL and wait for the next move. SL always gives you the next plan. So if you see SL, don't always see it as a bad thing. Okay, it helps you know your next plan. So these are the 2 things I see, and I'm going to write it out for you. Okay, first entry 24587 buy limits 24587.22. Okay, so second entry. Okay, this first entry. Let me just put the SL for first entry. So if you're taking your SL, take just this below this candle 24587. 24587. .22. Okay. No, that was the entry. I'm looking for the SL. Okay, 24434. Okay, 24434. 24434. All right. 0.84. Okay, that's my SL for the first entry. Okay, TP, same as the, so let me just go to second entry straight up. Second entry will be 24364.9. Second entry, buy limit. Okay, 24364.99. Okay, SL. SL is right below this one here. Okay, just a bit below it. Okay, 24199.91. Okay, TP the same. We're all targeting the same one. 2547. 2547. 25547.38. Okay, we are done for today. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting me. I can't wait to see you guys next week. If you're not in my VIP, you are missing. We've been facing Strictly Gold and we've been winning. So if the all the description is in my Telegram channel. So after this class, after this is going to still be in my YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch it and learn how to do a top-down analysis. And if you are interested in my VIP, you will know what to do by the time you get in the Telegram channel. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. See you guys same time next week. Bye.